Fellow competitors and speakers, Ricky here with Breaking Your Barriers, coming to you with another tip on what not to do. And I thank you, my friends, who have been getting back to me and saying, hey, did you post anything about this information? Did you post anything about that information? So I would like to go ahead and give you some of my own personal thoughts with regards to the information you'd like to find out about. And here it is. Things I don't want you to worry about and put too much importance on because it's really not that important. First and foremost, here it is. Number one, don't put too much importance on who you're competing against. For all you care, you could be competing against Tony Robbins. It won't even make a difference because regardless of his years of experience compared to yours, doesn't automatically mean he's going to win. Sure, he's got a name, and similar to those in your specific club or area or division, they may have a name, they may even be known, but that doesn't guarantee they're going to win because it depends on you. Now, this is what you do. Instead of worrying about who you're competing against, worry about yourself. Worry about how much practice you're putting in. Worry about your message. Worry about your audience and what they are going to take away from your message. Clean it up, make it succinct, make it tight, make it flowing, keep them entertained, and be excitable. Now, if it's something that's sad, of course you're not going to be excitable. Maybe you can be if you want to add some humor, but don't worry about your competition, regardless of their reputation being a killer. They're awesome. Don't worry about that. You yourself possess that same power because there's one perfect equalizer. We each have 24 hours in a day, and we each have the ability to practice harder than our competitors. Number two, don't worry about your glasses. Because if you have any kind of a light source, yes, you're going to have glare that's going to be coming off of those glasses. However, if your story is so compelling, they're going to be looking for your eyes in the first place. Now, to make it even easier, if you have contact lenses, or if you can go without your glasses, that would be just as powerful because they want to see your eyes. They want to see your sincerity. They want to see that you're looking at them. So that's one of the most important things. They want to see you and they want to make sure you see them. So don't worry about the glare. If you can't do anything about it, that's okay. The most important thing is you capture their attention. And once you've got their attention, they're going to be looking into your eyes. They're going to be looking to hear more of your story. So focus on your story, focus on your speech, focus on your delivery, focus on your content, and just have a great time. Number three, don't worry about your outfit. Now, this one I'm wearing right here, I wouldn't be wearing this unless I was talking about my gang days or something like that, or when I was a troublemaker, because that would make sense. However, if I'm going to be speaking about something, let's just say something religious or whatever, or me being a officer or something, and yeah, I wouldn't wear this because it wouldn't make any sense. It'd be very contradictory. So it depends. It depends on what your subject matter is. But do not focus too much on what you're wearing because they don't really care too much unless you're absolutely out of this world nuts and bananas and you're wearing something like this. If you're wearing something like this, then I'd be a little bit concerned because they will not take you seriously. See, if you show up like this, then I'd worry a little bit. They'll be like, well, what is this guy going to talk about? Is the opening to his speech going to be dun, 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 dun. Some of you guys probably thinking, man, that was an improvement with that wig on. Hey. So those are the three things so far. And the last thing is this. Regardless if you do research on your competitors, do not, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart, do not copy their movement. There are some things you can do with what they suggest as professional speakers, which is Sure, you want to stay open-handed. You want to keep your chest and everything open so that you are vulnerable. When you point, you don't want to be like this because it looks like you're blaming somebody or showing fault or you're angry. So rather than doing something like that, you would imitate in a sense this. I suggest for you, I suggest to you. Now, when you do some of those kind of movements, when I say don't copy is, for example, if somebody that you're enjoying watching does this, that, or whatever, don't copy that. Come up with your own style. You can be like, whoa, whoa. Come up with your own style. Use your own personality. And if that's who you are, that's what you should do. So those movements are not going to be as important as the authenticity that goes along with the movements. For example, if you're just going to do a movement in the first place just because you saw somebody do it, like left, that doesn't come across as very authentic. Now, let's say the person you're watching, it comes across very authentic because that's who they are. That's what they do. That's their mannerism. Come up with your own mannerisms of who you are. And more importantly than that, watch your videos. Record yourself speak because the camera will never lie to you. This thing in front of me right here is the best evaluator you will ever, ever, ever have. Why? Because when you watch it, man, oh man, it is painful. Nobody wants to watch themselves. Your listeners have to watch you. How come you don't watch yourself? See what it is you're doing correct and see what it is you can improve upon. Anyway, those are 4 little tips that I believe and hope will help you as you continue to move forward in this competition. I don't exactly know what else my friends would like me to say with regards to some of their other comments, but all I can say is trust your gut. And I'm kind of laughing because I can't even repeat some of the things that they were saying. It was kind of funny. But just trust your gut. Hopefully these tips helped you. And when you do move forward in this contest, let me know because I'd love to congratulate you. But at this time, I just want to say congratulations to all of you who are competing because you are doing your best. You are giving it your all. And more importantly, you're breaking your barriers by doing it in the first place because it's scary. It's not easy. Even me, when I compete to this day, I'm still nervous. So I give all of you so much credit. Until the next video, keep inspiring, keep motivating, definitely keep speaking, and most importantly, practice. See you guys on the next video.